This is Pathfinder Kingmaker. Never played this before. Let's see what it's about. It's available on PlayStation Plus, so I get to play it for free, basically, with my subscription. I don't have to purchase it to play it, which is what I thought Assassin's Creed was. And I was playing it just fine a few days ago, and then all of a sudden today, now I can do is stream a little bit. You know, fuck it, that's good enough. Going on, let's see. New game, of course. Dear kings and queens, thank you for your continuing support of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're glad you're having fun, and that inspires us to develop this game even further. Best regards, Owlcats. Select scenario, main story, Varnold's lot beneath the stolen lands. Well, since I've never played this before, I should go with the main story, correct? I think so. That's my thought. Wait, what? Oh, next. Okay, difficulty normal. The damage you suffer from enemies and traps is reduced by 20%. Enemies inflicted reduce damage on critical hits. Your character will not die after suffering a deadly injury for the first time. Instead, they'll be afflicted by the death's door condition. If a character with this condition suffers a deadly injury, they will then die. Resting in a comfortable and safe place, such as Oleg's trading post, removes the death door condition. The character can still die from an instant death effect, energy drain, poison, or other similar condition. If your main character dies, the game is over. If a companion dies, you can resurrect them with Raise Dead or a similar spell. An extremely expensive service, unavailable to most adventurers. So I gotta choose my difficulty. If I go custom story, the damage you suffer from enemies and traps is reduced by 80%. Enemies have significantly decreased power and cannot critically hit you. Easy, 60%. Death's Door. Challenging. Choosing this difficulty is not recommended for players not familiar with the Pathfinder system. Story or easy or normal. Critical hits, weak. Death's Door on. Dead companions rise after combat. On. Remove negative effects on rest. Auto level up. Enemy stat adjustments. Somewhat easier enemies. Normal enemies. Damage to party. Enemy difficulty, normal. Party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Off, of course. Enable character retrain. Whatever that means. Invincible Kingdom. Only active companions receive experience. Only skill user receives skill check experience. Last Alzanti mode. Don't know what that means. Only one save slot is available in this mode. The game saves automatically and keep points and upon game exit. Combat text. Show combat text for attack of opportunity. When character avoids something. Show miss in combat text. Show damage information in combat text. Show combat text for critical hits. I want to see all the combat text. I want to see party information. Show text HP instead. Hit bar for party members. Enemy information in combat. Oh. Very interesting. Alright, thank you. Select a character. Hedwig, Fighter. Milaku, Paladin. Valine, Ranger. Thought she'd be an elf. Gamor, Sorcerer. Yadmila, Cleric. Whoa, yeah, fuck y'all. I want my own. Beautiful portrait. Yep. Not what I was expecting. Tiefling. You gotta need to figure out. He looks like a drow. I'm gonna take that one. The alchemist's reputation is not softened by his exuberance. Barbarian. No. Bard, no. Cleric. No. Druid, no. Fighter. Maybe Inquisitor. Ooh, Divine Caster, huh? Doesn't have the following features. Atheism. Okay. Divine Caster, saving throws. Base attack bonus. Spells. Features and attributes or abilities. Wait a cotton pick a minute. Huh. Interesting. Dark Elementalist. Psychokineticist. Kinetic Knight. Dude, that sounds sick. Kinetic Knight. Appearance, body type 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Right hand, left hand. Oops. Dilkin? Idlekin? Plumacus. Wait, what? Invisibility spell once per day? Ooh. Ability scores, okay. Alright, well, I gotta put at least a couple points into strength, because a base of 10 is weak as fuck. I'm gonna throw a couple points in there for a better armor class bonus. Definitely gotta put a couple points in there. I got 19 points. Intelligence. I'm gonna go ahead and bring everything up, at least to a plus one modifier. Now, what did I pick? Kineticist. That is so fucking wickedly OP, yet straight across the board balanced. I'm trying to think though. Wisdom is will save, that's very important. Intelligence, if I don't have Kineticist, I believe, is a caster though, so I would definitely need intelligence. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it like that. Alright. Because those are my class skills, because they've got the checkpoint. Okay. Uh... Wait, what?
Mere flesh wound. I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Together we stand.
Forwards!
The path is clear.
Let's hear you cry!
Someone else would make better use of this.
I'll need to review this spell later. Damn it all!
Interesting. Quick, quick! Else I do not find this to be. Let's move. No contest. I lead. No. Away. What's that? This out of me.
Let her get it off. Defy us. I lead. You follow. My wounds pile on. All this waiting bores me.
Damn.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! Didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I don't know. let's
If you
continue.
can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
That was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? Oh shit. I guess I hit the button a few times. I accidentally skipped a whole bunch of dialogue. Oh well.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi
Sword
Aldori,
Lord?
and
It's sword.
This is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restall. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fierce. Exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restock would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Let's see. There's a whole team of us. Who exactly receive the Baron's title? Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron? You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity? What rewards can we expect exactly? It's clear as day.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I
Very
may
dark.
please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't, while I still breathe.
Maybe we should kill you, Amandi Aldori.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Not
We'll
much,
absorb
actually.
the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfying.
Words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. She's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll... All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
I won't be halted. We do it my way. Onwards! You follow.
It's an interesting concept. Problems will damage your kingdom. Honest opportunities have no effect.
Help! Help! The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Come on, let me move. Okay, what the fuck did I just do?
I'm superior! Out of my way!
Alright, what it... Oh.
Run them through! Let's hear you cry!
Oh. Okay, so...
Die! Out of my way!
Okay. Okay. First step on the road to glory. Follow... Man, that went away too fast.
Battles await.
Where is my indicator that shows me my armor class? Okay, that's got 4 armor class. Scale mail has 5. I'm gonna keep scale mail on for
We
now.
do it my way.
Let's just look around the room, see if there's any.
I won't be halted.
Alright, cool. There's Lindsay. They got someone. Alrighty.
Cut them to pieces! Run them through! Let's hear you cry.
No, no, no.
Die!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to... Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
All this waiting bores me. I'm losing my temper.
I'm trusting you here.
Ooh. Wait, what?
No one stands in my way. Let's move already.
This works for me.
Battles await.
And so they walked on.
All this waiting bores me.
All according to plan.
I'm losing my temper.
I know what to do. This works for me.
None shall escape! Out of my way!
Pause. Okay, no. I need to go right here. Click on her. Go down here. Ear-piercing scream. Put that on him. And then go to him and do Ray of Frost on that guy. And I'm going to unpause it.
Run them through! Let's hear you cry!
Serves serves you right.
Leave this one to me. Can we retreat now?
Head on! No one stands in my way. Battles await. All this waiting bores me. We do it my way.
Right.
I'm losing my temper. Let's move already. Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around. Onwards! Battles await. All this waiting bores me.
Sweet.
It's the end for you rats!
I am superior! Die! Out of my way!
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
I'm Miri.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I'm losing my temper.
I'm by your side.
Let's move already. Battles await.
This way.
Let's back this way. That's the way out, probably.
I lead. You follow.
Applause, please.
They dare to attack me?
Run them through! All this waiting bores me.
Okay. 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 4. 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Those are daggers. Kianzia ink. Potions of cure light wounds, bloodstones. Bah! Excuse me. Curse of Ancient Iobaria. Old map of Avestan. Padded armor, heavy mace. 1 to 8, that might be okay. Four. 1 to 6. Longsword, can't use.
No one stands in my way.
Two to 7 damage. 2 armor class. Heavy mace. Light shield. One to 8 for the spear.
Anything else?
I'm losing my temper. Battles
Ooh.
await.
Banded mail. Fucking A, put that shit on. Raise that armor class.
All
Whatever
this
it is.
waiting bores me.
Character. Marshall, that's what I'm looking for. Armor class 21.
No one stands in my way.
6 armor class.
I'm losing my temper. Battles await.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
All this waiting bores me.
You can count on me.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course.
And just how did they all end up dead?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Let's move already.
Right. Applause, please.
Look here.
Applause, please. I'm by your side.
I'm losing my temper.
Anything else? This way.
No one stands in my way. battles await. All this waiting bores me.
Okay.
Unworthy.
You deserved it.
Just die already!
I'm losing my temper.
My patience is running thin. I deserve better. Enlighten me.
What troubles you? Anything is possible. Adventures call to them.
Speak. State your desire.
Just letting the ink dry. I wrote it like I saw it. And Lindsay was called forth. Anything is possible.
Time's wasting.
Ask.
Let's move already.
Shadows engulf me.
And so they walked on.
All this waiting bores me. I won't be halted.
You have my attention.
Boots.
No one stands in my
I will
way.
grant your request.
We do it my way.
Right.
Head on!
You can count on me.
I don't got a clue. I'm not spending any more time on it.
Let's make this quick.
You can pause it if you need to.
Any last wishes?
Let's hear you die! Die! Out of my way!
This is where I step in.
Run them through! I'm losing my temper.
Ah, it's not fun at all.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you... I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the end...
I'm trusting you here.
Let's move already.
That is possible.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure.
He's a cleric, huh?
I'm by
Wow.
your side.
What a buzzkill cleric. But I would
The
take
end
him.
draws near.
Hey, hey, it finally worked. Seriously? That's all I get? Just a little tiny bit? There we go.
Notice awaits us.
Right.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Someone opened the gate. Let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off...
Considering Lady...
No, we'll manage.
It doesn't seem...
You'll have to rub...
Fire doesn't frighten...
May Abadar keep...
Alrighty.
And so they walked on.
Oh, that's the way we keep it.
Don't push me.
We can't go in that way. Maybe we do gotta go in this way.
As you order.
Futurinos.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Stay behind me. Let us strike as one. Do not falter. Onwards.
Okay.
Advance! Unworthy. This body holds no more.
You deserved it.
Leave this one to me. Just die already! Time to get my hands dirty again!
Stay behind me! This can't be over.
Any last wishes?
Out of my way! Leave this one to me. Just die already!
What a waste.
I wish there was some way I could just make it do like combat, like auto combat, dude. I don't know what I just did.
This is where I...
Time to get my hands dirty. Okay.
become as dust.
Run them through!
Magritium Turinos.
Let us strike as one!
Serves you right.
Totally missed.
Out of my way!
Repent. Your life ebbs low.
There we go. Now it's back to normal.
I'm still here. Everywhere I go, a pall hangs over everything. Though people
You
say it was better
deserved it.
before I arrived.
Let's hear you cry.
Any last wishes? So they walked on.
Don't get it. Where do I go? What do I do? There's nowhere to go. There's nothing left to do. Oh. There it is.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of pt3, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under—
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and not just that. Upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no—
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Alas, sometimes such decisions must be made. Don't blame yourself. You did the right thing.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true—
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some—
Enough squabbling! I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, And may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worth.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victor.
Wah, wah, wah. What the fuck? Alright, well, I need a quick AFK. I will be right back.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Alright, I'm back. Had to go get my leftovers out of the fridge. Getting kind of hungry. Okay, what do we have? What the frick? Map movement. This is a map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinity. Ugh. That sucked. Alright, now we can go ahead And look at the map. Okay, so what do I gotta do here? Okay. I don't get it. I'm not understanding this. Oh. There's Restov. We need to go to the Stolen Lands. That's Shrike. Wish I could zoom the fuck out. So where the fuck are the Stolen Lands at? Camellands. A damn cord that I have to plug into my fucking controller just to have a headset with microphone. It gets caught on everything, gets yanked the fuck out. Pisses me the fuck off constantly. I got no idea what the fuck to do here. Oh, this shit's pissing me off already. Alright, let's see here. There is nothing I can do. There we go. Yes, because I'm stuck. I can't do shit on that map. It doesn't fucking work. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. It's not... The tips don't stay up there long enough. This game is a flop. It's a failure. It's absolutely ridiculously fucking retarded. There is no fucking point in this game whatsoever when you can't